What is good, guys? I'm here with Mounts versus Poek. Oh my god, I almost missed. Phew. Here we are. Game 1? Question mark? Phew. We made it. Mounts brings a really cool Mega Torpedo offense. Oh my god. Poek brings a bulky offense type of balance, like bulky offense balance-ish. Like the Tita could be Bandit and could be Rock, Thrachi, Orlando. So I'm thinking these 4 are offensive and these 2 are the pivots with potential Wish Jirachi, or just Spadef Jirachi with Healing Wish. I mean, it could be Scout Jirachi too. We will see. We see Heatran go for rocks from Mounts' side, and Among Us puts the Heatran to bed. You can see Poek going Keldeo here, or Tita potentially too, but if Mounts doubles into Azu, that would be bad. Now there's no way Mounts doubles into Azu. Actually he could. Mounts doesn't gain much from doubling to Azu though. Unless he's Belly Drum. Because if he's Bandit Azu, he gets walled by Among Us anyway. This is OLT around 8 Ludus brackets, if I didn't mention it yet. I'm kinda rooting for Poek, but he got destroyed last round by Eternal Spirit. He actually made the other play that I was talking about, crazy. But Poek goes Orlando. So I assume this is the Rocker if he went to that, cause he wants up rocks for that Curum, or he wants to pressure Mounts to potentially defog. I don't even know if Mounts has defog on the Lady, because his team is just all out offensive. Maybe he's Belladrum Ours with Memento Ladios, I could see that. Why does he have Glisco though? I guess to break balance, cause doesn't Poek like to use balance? I'm not sure. You see Earthquake from the Landers, and what? Mounts goes for Belly Drum. Yeah, like I said, I could see a Memento Lady with Belly Drum Ours, that makes sense. But he actually went for Belly Drum that early. I mean, Aquajet gets a kill, but if it's Helmet Lando, he just dies. Yeah, he just dies. So I don't know if I agree with... Never mind. He never mind. I forgot that he ate the Citrus Berry. He doesn't die yet. He can kill this Landorus with Aquajet. And then Poek can go to Keldeo to revenge this Azu. Yeah, that's Poek's only play. Jirachi might live an Aquajet if it's max HP. I mean, Poek can also sack something else here if he wants to keep the Landorus. What does Lando even do though? Lando doesn't do that much. It gets destroyed by Curum, it gets destroyed by Sharpedo, it gets destroyed by Letty. I would just sack the Lando probably if I'm Poek. Unless he really wants to keep this to get out rocks later. Oh yeah, that's actually... Like looking at Mounts' team, if he would have a Bishop... Like let's say Mounts picks off the Landers here, Poek goes to Keldeo after. Like Keldeo would get weakened down, like I don't know how much +6 jet does to Keldeo, I assume it does 60 maybe. And if Mounts had a Bishop in the back, Keldeo would be really weakened from the +6 jet, and Bishop would go in on Poek's team. Yeah. Oh, they just started the timer. Is that new on like Smog Tours that the timer doesn't start automatically? Like, let me actually close that game. He just goes for jet. Yeah. Okay, Poek decides to save the Landers. That's interesting. The other can go for knockoff here. Knockoff or play rough if he doesn't have knockoff, if he has superpower instead. I see him going for play rough, but he probably has knockoff. That's pretty standard on drum also. Aquajet predicting Jolly Among Us. There's no way, dude. This is fat Among Us. Look how little that jet did. Actually, no, that did a decent chunk, not gonna lie. Maybe it's a bit more Spadef Among Us. I actually thought they were gonna start in an hour. Oh well. Oh god, I just realized that I'm rendering something in the background. I hope it doesn't mess up my recording. I'm gonna be so mad if my recording gets messed up. Oh no. I may actually close some programs in the background. I'm scared that my recording is gonna crash. Close Skype. Yeah, let's just go for knockoff. Close this one too. Oh. Wait, why is this one open? Close this one, please, computer. Why are you lagging? Okay, this computer's lagging, holy crap. So yeah, I assume it's max HP Jirachi because it lives Aquajet, yeah. And Poek picks off the Azu. So he saved the Landers, but at what cost? And he kept the Kelly healthy. I guess Kelly is his main answer for Heatran, so it makes sense that he wants to keep that healthy. And Kelly is also an answer for that Gliscor. I mean Manectric. I don't think Manectric Okos, but Def Gliscor with HPI, so it makes sense that he wants to, that Poek wants to keep the Kelly healthy. You're forgetting the real threat. Tell me one check to rock polish Gliscor on Poek's team. That's right. Blunder is funny, my dude. Small Springs in the Mega Sharpedo. This should outspeed this with Def Jirachi. Too bad Sharpedo doesn't get Poison Fang yet. Not Poison Fang. The Psychic Fang. There's a new Psychic Fang in Sun and Moon, if I'm not mistaken, which is 85 base power. Gets boosted by a Strong Jaw, or however Mega Sharpedo's ability is called, and it's 100% accurate. So it's a potential move to run for Sharpedo to run to hit Calio, and it's a bit stronger than the Headbutt. Actually, it's well, a lot stronger because it gets the Strong Jaw boost, and Headbutt doesn't get the Strong Jaw boost, and it's also 100% accurate, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to stop my rendering process. Got my new PS Live rendering in the background. I really hope this didn't crash, man. And close this. Poek is thinking hard. Is he thinking about if he should go hard into Kelly and save this Jirachi? I mean, this Jirachi is nice to keep as a fodder for the Kyurem later, as he just stays in. Mons stays in regular form, makes sense, gets a speed boost, just waterfalls. I'm actually interested if how much would Poison Fang, Psychic Fang Sharpedo do to Keldeo? Like, I'm really interested. I have to calc that, like, that's... Not now, but in general, it's a really interesting calc for me. Like Poek's going my neck or Keldeo here. That's his only play. I don't know what he's thinking about. Okay, he's going my neck and he's vaulting 100%. Because Mons has a Lady and a Tren and a Kyurem. Yeah, he has checks for this. And Nicholas got 2 good guard. Mounts could make a wild play and go Gliscor, but there's no reason to make that play. There's no reason. Like, if I'm Mounts, I just go to Kyurem. If I'm Mounts, because you don't want to go to Lady. If you go to Lady, you get vaulted on and trapped by Cheetah. If you go to Tren, Keldeo comes in. I guess you can go Tren. But Kyurem seems like a fine play. If you go Kyurem, yeah, he goes Kyurem. Then he vaults out into Keldeo. Actually, you could vault out into Cheetah. But I assume he's gonna go Keldeo and click. Actually, if he goes Keldeo, it's a 50-50, because Mouse could stay in, predicting him to Icy Wind, predicting Poe to Icy Wind or Scald. Yeah, he just goes to Cheetah, and he's gonna fire off an edge here. Like, unless he wants to pursue this really bad, because he fears this. Nah, I see him going for edge 100%. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if the Cheetah gets weakened, he cannot trap the Lady anymore. But on the other side, it just goes for... I don't know if that's bad. I did nothing. Scarf turn 2016. I mean, how you use Scarf Tar versus Black Oblivion, and I think in both matches. And I was thinking he had Banter game 1 for like a few turns, but yeah, he hit Scarf Tar. I think Mounts used Charizard Y versus Fuga earlier round, like in round 6 or round 5 OLT. So I guess maybe Poek was fearing a Charizard Y, so that's why he brought Scarf Tar. Poek goes to Landorus, hoping that Mounts would stay in and he could get free rocks. Yes, Chimpact, I said free. But yeah, Mounts goes to Gliscor and gets an SD. Poek throws up the rocks. I see this Gliscor going for knockoff or Earthquake here. Or Facade if he has that. I mean, Ice Fang is an option too, but I don't see him Ice Fanging because there's a Keldeo. I see him knocking off. Like knockoff slash Facade, whatever move he has. Oh, he SDs again. What? Okay, I don't agree with that play. Because now the Landorus doesn't take any damage and Keldeo comes in for free. The Keldeo can fire off a pump here. Like, I guess Lady is there. Would Poek double the Cheetah here? Double the Cheetah, he predicting the Lady, that's the play. Oh, Icy Wind if he has that. Icy Wind is also an option, but if he Icy Winds, nah, if he cannot lock himself into Icy Wind. Because then Sharpedo comes in and goes in, like Sharpedo destroys him. Do we see the Cheetah? Oh no, we just see Scald. I really wanted him to go Cheetah there, because the Lady was so obvious. New gen players only Scald, lol. Icy Windless Keldeo is so bad. Yeah, I mean I like to run Icy Wind on my Keldeo. Like, see, now the Cheetah took that Draco. And he can just crunch here. Like, he doesn't have to pursue it. Mounts is staying in anyway, I'm pretty sure. And if he pursues... Okay, it doesn't really matter. Like, Gliscor comes in after anyway, so Sharpedo comes in after. I guess he could edge. No, he just goes for pursuit. Okay, Mounts actually switched. I thought he would sack the Lady. Yeah, makes sense that he wants to keep the Lady for the Keldeo. Actually, I didn't think that through. I guess he was sacking the Cura, maybe. He was either sacking the Cura or the Tren there. Yeah, he was probably sacking the Tren there, because the Tren is asleep. I think the Tren only burned the initial turn of sleep, so it could potentially stay asleep for longer, so it's just a momentum killer for Mounts, so it makes sense if he wanted to sack the Tren there. Okay, pursuing then makes a bit more sense. Now that I thought about this. 60 minutes in. Oh, I'm so scared that my recording crashed because I've had too many programs open. Mounts is going to go score a Sharpedo here. I mean, you can also go to Cura. I think Gliscor and Earthquake is... okay, Gliscor is kind of a 50-50. If you go Gliscor, Poek can go Landorus or Keldeo. Poek wouldn't want to go Keldeo on an Earthquake, so I could see Poek going Landorus if Mounts goes Gliscor, and then trying to get a U-turn, a slow U-turn to bring the Keldeo in for free. So if Mounts has Ice Fang on Gliscor, maybe he could have gone to that on Ice Fang, but he just goes to Sharpedo. I mean, this Tita is still viable. Like, Poek wants to keep this around. You can still get value out of this Tita to revenge the Cura. Too bad Scarfta is so slow. It doesn't outspeed Sharpedo with the speed boost. I can see Mounts going for either Waterfall or Zen Headbutt if he has that, but I assume he doesn't have Zen Headbutt. I assume he has Waterfall, Crunch, Protect, Ice Fang. Maybe even Ice Beam so he doesn't have to take Helmet. As Poek stays in, wow. I really thought he could still use this Cheetah later. I mean, he only had one more Stealth Rock switch in. But still. I mean, now Poek is forced. I don't know if Manectric lives at 76. Okay, I wanted to calc it, but Poek already made the play. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Poek's time was really low, so he had to make the play there. He had to pick a play pretty soon. Watch Mounts go to Gliscor now. Nah, if I'm Mounts, I just sack the Heatran here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This Poek doubles into Landorus. Okay, that's a wild play. I guess he knew that Mounts wouldn't stay in. But why didn't he just Volt Switch? I'm a bit confused. This Poek U-turns out, what? How did he know that Mounts would switch? I guess Mounts, yeah, it makes sense. Mounts wants to keep this as fodder. Keldeo's in now. Now Mounts can sack off the Heatran. This kid is actually a huge threat, good god. So Heatran gets sacked off. And... well, this Keldeo kind of wins, unless the Kyurem is... I mean, yeah, the Kyurem can come in now, because he locked himself into Scald. Yeah, Scald killed Sharks, that's what I'm saying. This Keldeo's going in. He has to go Kyurem here, I'm pretty sure. Nah, there's no way he's then headbutt on the Sharpedo. No way, dude. The Mounts, what moves did the Gliscor reveal? Because Shake is saying that his Gliscor set is awful. But didn't he only show SD? Gliscor used sword stance. He only revealed SD. So how's that set awful? I'm a bit confused. Okay, now Mounts taking a 3-time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kyurem is his only play. Unless he has then headbutt on Sharpedo, but I don't even know if then headbutt would kill. What? He goes to Sharpedo? I thought Kyurem was the play. I mean, Mounts is forced to protect here. Watch Poek be a non-choice Keldeo and go for substitute here. Even though he doesn't have leftovers, and I'm pretty sure he specs by the damage he did to the Lady earlier. Keldeo used Scald and did 32 to Lady. Yeah, we already know it's specs Keldeo then. There's no way of Poek going for a substitute then. So Poek goes Landorus, predicting Protect. But Mounts doesn't have. I guess the Keldeo is really important for Poek because it beats the Gliscor and it beats the. Does it beat the Kyurem? Kyurem might die to Hydro Pump from 42 after rocks. I'm not so sure about that. Nah, Kyurem probably lives the Specs Pump from 42. Nah, Kyurem is bulky. Kyurem lives. But yeah, Poek has some electric to Zag, so. Yeah, Poek can U-turn now, but no. Doesn't this Landorus die to Ice Fang? Okay, these are a lot of 50-50s, I'm confused. I thought he could have stayed in with Keldeo. Maybe I'm missing something. What? He doesn't have Ice Fang! So maybe he is then Headbutt. Okay, that's huge. I thought he would have killed the Landorus there with Ice Fang. He doesn't have Ice Fang? Did he think Waterfall would kill the Landorus? Poek just wins now, unless it's a Scarf Kyurem. Did the Kyurem reveal anything? Like, who goes for Outrage? Okay, maybe it's Scarf then. Kyurem used. Okay, that's the first move the Kyurem went for. Wait, Hydro Pump doesn't kill Kyurem from there. I'm a bit confused. I don't know what Poek's play is. Because Mounts can go to the Gliscor here on the... Actually, no. I think Poek can HP. Poek can HP Icy, so Mounts cannot go to Gliscor. Oh, I really don't know what to say. This endgame. I don't know how to analyze this endgame. I think Poek wins. Okay, never mind. Poek loses. Oh, never mind. He got the 3-turn Outrage. Okay, that's huge. That's huge! And the Hydro Pump killed from 42. I really thought Cure might take that. So now it comes down if it hits. Can you hit this one, man? Oh, I thought Mons just won, but... And he misses. Oh.
Objection!
Oh my god. No. The chat is going wild. Holy crap. Like, I thought Mounts had this 100% with Curum. Like, he just switches out. So the Kelly doesn't get intimidated. So the Curum doesn't intimidate anymore. But he got the 3-turn outrage. So Poek got a bit lucky there, but then Mounts dodged the Hydro. Oh well, I'm gonna pause it and be right back. Be right back with game 2. Good god. We are back with game 2. If my computer would be nice and open this. Okay, there we are. Poek brings bulky offense again. As both kind of have bulky offense, if you ask me. I hope Poek can bring it back. I mean, I want to see game 3, and I also am rooting for Poek. Thunderous is a threat if it's HP flying, especially. HP flying, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt. Like, literally has perfect coverage for Poek's team. Okay, that wouldn't hit the Letty. HP flying still hit the Letty decently. Questioned is a Scarfta again from Poek's side. Would this be Scarflanders and Rockstrand? I mean, on Poek's side, I'm pretty sure that it's Rocklanders again. And Scarf Banter. Okay, Mons leads with Sundry. Like I said, Sundry's a threat. And that's bad for Poek that he gets the lead wrong, kinda. I mean, he can go to a Mungosphere, but if Mount is HP flying, like I said, this is gonna be rough. Watch him go for nasty plot here. This Poek goes hard into Cheetah. Is he Scarfed? That's the question. If he's Scarfed, it's a 50-50. Cause Mounts can go to Slowbro on Stone Edge or to Clef if it's Scarfed. But if Poek pursues, that would be nice for Poek, but there's no way Poek can afford to pursue here. This is a huge threat. Like, if I'm Poek, I'm edging 100%. Unless Crunch kills. I don't think Crunch kills Thunderous. Is it Chopple Cheetah? That doesn't matter, right? +2. Focus Blast kills that through Chopple. Xavier says that he has to be Scarfed, and he really makes the pursuit play and he gets it correct. Okay, that's nice. Pretty sure his Scarfed Bandit would have done more. Insane plays. That play was pretty fire. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was talking about the scenario, but I was like, I'm pretty sure Poek had to edge. That's what I was thinking at least, but Poek is a god and he made that pursuit play. Holy crap. I mean, Landers. This might be Stallbreaker, Heatran, and Rox Landers, but I think it's Scarf Landers and Rockstran. Yeah, this Landros is probably just going for U-turn here, unless it's the rocker. Oh, it goes for SD! Oh boy! Like, last round, I was thinking about if not Eternal Spirit, what was his opponent again? Poek, yeah. I was thinking about if Poek could have a SD Lando. But, like the last OLT games, I never questioned if Landros could be SD or Rock Polish. I just was like, this is either Scarf Lander or Defensive Lander. Okay, I don't think Poek can Poek get up Roxy? This would be no, I don't think he can afford to get up Roxy. What is Poek's play here? Get a slow U-turn out, maybe? Okay, throws a Toxic, that works. Like a slow U-turn would have worked into Laddie if he's like specs Laddie. But the thing is, if Mounts Rock Polished, yeah, slow U-turn would have worked into Laddie if he specs. Because even if Mounts Rock Polished, you can then go back to Landros and intimidate this again. But then he wouldn't have a Toxic on this, so yeah, I kinda agree with the Toxic play. I just didn't know that Poek had Toxic. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm all over the place with my commentary. So okay, Poek gets a Brox now. And I assume Poek will U-turn now. And Mounts will probably just go for Edge here. Edge will do like maybe 80%. 66 only, okay, wow. I thought it would do more, so it's probably Jolly Landorus. Did the Landorus show an item? It could be off-played. Oh, it showed an item, it's leftovers. My bad. Would Poek go to Mungus here and... No, he goes Scissor. I guess if he's fat Scissor, he can live one. Like if he's max defense, maybe he can live. But the Mounts probably just edges again, predicting the Landers. Yeah. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, there's no way he stays in with Scissor. But I thought Mounts Poek could have been max defense Scissor and maybe lift Earthquake and Earthquake. I actually want to cut that Landorus. Double Dance versus Mega Scissor. He was at +3, right? But he was not Earthblade and he was Jolly, I think. Yeah, so Earthquake was a roll. Earthquake was a roll to kill Scissor if it's the standard Scissor spread with 16 defense impish. But the thing is, Scissor is kinda important for Poek to beat the Clefable. And if it has Bug Bite, it can also beat the Slowbro. Poek goes to Scissor now. Bullet Punch won't kill her, right? Pretty sure Bullet Punch won't kill her. 22, 24. With Intimidate though. He doesn't have Intimidate, so on. This is a neutral, yeah, 30 to 36. If he's max attack, he could kill. Let me actually count max attack. Max attack would do 39 to 46. Oh, so even max attack wouldn't kill. Holy crap. Unless he gets a Maxwell, because I assume this Landorus is at 46%. Because Shodan likes to round down. If he's at 40, Shodan says at 47. But in reality, the Landorus is at 46. Pretty sure Poek loses. This is bad. That sucks a lot, because game 1, he would have won game 1. Sucks to go out like this. I guess if he's max defense lore, he can roost here, or if he's yeah, he can probably live in EQ and roost. Oh yeah, I guess it's a 50-50 because he could go Lady on an EQ, but Mounts just goes for EQ. Now Poek is forced to bullet punch. The thing is, if Poek has superpower, I would like to see superpower here on the Heatran. That would be so lovely. Okay, I mean he probably doesn't have it. Maybe who doesn't U-turn? Mounts gets up rocks. I mean Volcanion is in now, but I think Slowbro barely avoids the 2-hit kill. What is Slowbro doing back to Volcanion is the question though. I hope Poek can somehow bring this back. I don't think he will be able to. Moscow Superior gets burned. As Poek can go to Among Us here. The Among Us is so obvious. If I'm Poek, I might stay in here and Steam Erupt again. Like, maybe Mounts just wants to sack a Superior, but no, I guess Mounts can go for Leaf Storm. I'm just saying, if I'm Mounts, I'm tempted to double into Heatran predicting the Among Us. So, okay, just Leaf Storm. I guess that's okay. A +2 HP fire is still gonna hurt this Among Us. I mean, Mounts can still go Heatran now. There's no way Poek goes for... Oh my god, he actually Leaf Storm. Did Poek go for Spore? Okay, phew. I'm glad Poek didn't go for Spore and overpredict that. Because, I mean, the Superior was so low. There's no way Mounts is going trend there. That's so risky. Okay, there's no way. It's maybe the wrong term. Blunder says bad at Healing Wish Clefable. Doesn't Mounts win? What would you Healing Wish up then? Oh, the Landorus. Oh, the Thunderous, I guess. This Poek dodges a Toxic, goes hard Lottie on turn. Does he have EQ? No, he probably only has Surf. LOL, ICT in the chat. Spore here you won't. Why is no one listening to me? Spore actually would have worked on Toxic. I mean, Mounts could go to Clef here, fearing a Surf or Earthquake. Spore goes Volcanion. Did he predict the Clef? Lol, I'd hard Heatran on Sludge. Nah, if I'm Poek, I'm probably going for Steam Eruption here. Okay, he goes for Sludge, never mind. But now Mounts can go to Heatran, so Poek has to double again. Yeah, I don't think Poek can win this. Like, what can he double out into the beat Heatran? I guess he can maybe go to Cheetah, but Scarftar is not strong enough to break through. Okay, Mounts plays it safe, sacks off the Landorus. In case Poek is not choice, Volcanion did... Nah, he knows. He knows that Poek is choice, because the Steam Eruption did so much to Superior, I'm pretty sure. Steam Eruption did 44 to the Superior. Pretty sure that's specs. Superior versus Volcanion. The eruption does. Yeah, that's timid specs Volcanion. Wait, never mind. This set didn't have a specs. So yeah, never mind. That's either bulky superior or the Volcanion is not specs. My bad. I thought it was specs for sure. I guess it could be Mystic Water. That makes sense? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I was so sure that it was specs. Superior is not that bulky, yeah. 44 is a bit too little damage for specs. Okay, so sacking landers, that makes sense. In case Poek doubles, Mounts gets momentum by sacking landers anyway. As Thunderous comes out, did we see? No, we didn't see if it's live up yet. Could be lefties, right? So we see the Among Us from Poek's side. Mounts goes for Nasty Plot again. Okay, it's lefties. Sigh. He will not go Teacher here. No, he goes Teacher on the HP Ice. Or HP Flying. That did nothing, what? That actually did nothing. Does this Thunderous have T-Waves? My question. Wait, can Poek win this all of a sudden? We probably see Edge here. Okay, we see Crunch. F. Why did he not Edge? I guess it was too. He didn't want to risk it. Yeah, I guess Thunderous Destructs, that makes sense. But edging would have been nice in case. Oh boy, Mounts predicts the Among Us. Nice play on his side. Okay, I'm a bit out of it. How healthy is the Volcanion again? I think it's pretty low. Okay, it's at 50 after rocks, and so it's at 40, high 40 with Sandstorm. So you see Mounts go for Taunt, predicting the Among Us to go for Spore. Boy goes Letty. I can see Mounts sagging off the Thunderous here. Oh, he does not, he stays in, it takes the serve. Why did he not sack the Thunderous? Oh, he gets the burn. Oh, that hurts. I'm a bit confused as to why he didn't sack the Thunderous one turn earlier, and then he could have. Nah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Because if he sacks the Thunderous, he can then goes to Clef. Poek has Among Us to go on Clef anyways, so Mounts is kind of forced to double again. I can kind of get behind that play. Poek withdrew Ladies and a Volcanion. Oh, he predicted. What did he predict? Oh yeah, he predicted the Clef. Pretty cool play on Poek's side. The Mount just sacks the Thunderous. Okay, I don't know if it was worth it now. Letting the Volcanion take rocks damage. First I was like, that was a good play, but I'm not sure anymore. If you're not using the whole timer, you're not thinking hard enough. We are in 45 minutes soon. As we see the Teacher here. Hopefully we don't see a lava plume burn. That would be so bad. Like, Oh my god, come on! This is so stupid. Pokemon strikes again. %30 is 100%. Of course he gets the burn. Like, I want to see game 3, dude. I'm getting mad. Nah, I think Poek still wins, but LOL. How does Scissor win? There's a Scald user. Among Us has to be faster. Nah, Among Us lives the +1. Oh, it's Mega Slowbro. I didn't think about that. Okay, Mega Slowbro probably kills with +1 Psyshock. Oh god, I didn't think about that. And how is Poek beating this thing? Unless he has... If he has Bug Bite on Scissor... No, but Scissor probably has U-turn. Okay, Mounts doesn't risk Poek being a fast Among Us. That was Mounts' chance to win. Like, if he was fast Slowbro with like 16 EVs or something to creep Among Us. Towards speed Among Us. I mean, Poek can just go for Clear Smoke. I don't know where Mount switched. Okay, I'm really confused. Wait, what? I'm confused. I guess maybe he doesn't have Sludge Bomb on the Among Us, and Clear Smoke would do too little damage to Clef. Maybe that's why Poek switched. It's not like Mounts could go to Heatran on a Sludge Bomb, because that thing does 2 rocks. Okay, now it comes down to, does this have Fire move? I'm pretty sure this doesn't have a Fire move. Pretty sure it has Scald, Slack Off, Command, Psyshock. Pretty sure this one has U-turn, this thing. The Megazord. Poek probably just goes for U-turn here. Mounts could predict that and go for Slack Off. But, nah, that's a bit too risky. Going for Slack Off here is really risky if Poek goes for SD. But I think if Mounts doesn't get Hex, he loses this. Okay, he Mega Evolves and he eats it up completely. That did nothing. Holy crap. And he probably went for Scald here. Poek Sex of the Cheetah. Okay, phew, he went for Scald. Nice. If he went for Slack Off there, he would have been healthy. I just want to see this game 3 so bad. Volcanion kills? Question mark. With HP Grass. It's Thunderbolt. Volcanion gets Thunderbolt and never runs that, right? Learn. Volcanion. No. Oh, I spelled it wrong. So I guess he has a move to hit this. I get that Poek doesn't want to go to Letty because he's burned. Okay, he has HP Grass, it kills. Because if he goes to Letty, he would have been forced into a 50-50 between Draco, Psychic. Yeah. Okay, Poek takes game 2. Phew. I guess he can. No, he cannot miss. Sludge Bomb hits. He can miss Steam Eruption if he misclicks, but Sludge Bomb just 2 KOs this. And we will see a game 2. Game 3. Phew. Okay, he doesn't even go for Sludge. So is he choice Volcanion? I'm really confused. I thought he was Mystic Water. Is he Scarf Volcanion maybe? I really do not know. I struggle to predict Poek's sets. What if this is Flamethrower Clef and he wakes up here? And Poek goes for SD on their flamethrower and loses his scissor. Oh boy. No, there's no way he has a Mungus in the back. There's no way Poek loses this. There's no way. He goes for Roost. Okay, Clef stays asleep. Yeah, I don't know why Poek's taking that long. Okay, Bullet Punch to KO the Clef. Clef doesn't even wake up. Phew. So technically this would have been over now, but we will see a game 3 because of that Hydro miss game 1. Oh well, we shall see what's going on. Oh my god, already in 50 minutes. I will see you guys with game 3. Holy crap, I'm excited. Alright, we are back. Poek Mounts. Mounts with Poek game 3. Let me switch sides really quick. Because I had Poek on the other side the whole time. You double check if I'm recording. Oh yes I am. We are already in 51 minutes. Because they were thinking really long on the first 2 games. Okay, let's look at this matchup. Mounts brings HO with Keys. Manaphy can be a problem, but what does Manaphy set up on? Manaphy doesn't set up on much. If it's rain dance, it can set up on the T-Wave Clefable potentially. This could also be Stealth Rock's Clefable and Scarf Drill, but I could also see Stealth Rock's Drill. Mega Lopunny from Mounts' side. Okay, this time I'm pretty sure Mounts' Landorus is the Rocker. And this is a Spiker, unless he's insane and he has Stealth Rock's Bisharp, like I used in my Showdown Live. Claudio's looking like a threat, especially if Poek can click Icy Wind if he has that on the lady. I mean, there's a Manaphy, but usually people don't switch Manaphy into Kelia. Okay, we see the Mega Lopunny lead, which is just safe overall because Mounts can just fake out. Or it could also be a substitute set. I mean, that's really rare, but you sometimes see substitute on Will-O-Wisp. That would be cool. He just fakes out that Poek stays in. Okay, Poek will just if I'm Poek, I'll Volt Switch here, predicting the Lady. I mean, he can also just Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp is fine too, because he has Switch into the Lady. Oh, he has T-Wave, he has the really good move. Spicy. He has the really good move. Why is ABR saying 6 OGG? Volt Switch out into a Torn if he's Assault Vest. If he's Live Orb Torn, that's a huge threat though. Because Klefki cannot take Heatwave well, but I assume he's AV. That Psyshock did a ton. Is that max HP Torn? That Psyshock did a ton, but I don't know if I have time to calc that. As we will see a U-turn from Poek here or a knockoff. A U-turn, pretty sure. Oh, will he double switch? No. Because that's what I meant to say is, the second I realized Mounts has Helmet Landorus, will he double switch predicting the Landorus so he doesn't have to take Helmet? But it doesn't really matter, he gets regen anyway. But he would have gotten more regen if he didn't take Helmet. Oh well. Goes to Medicham and he can just Ice Punch here. Or I mean, he could High Jump Kick predicting the Klefki. Yeah, I was about to say, would you High Jump Kick here? The Klefki on the Ice Punch is kind of obvious. But the thing is, Poek has an Extra Drill in the back. Yeah, if I'm Poek, I'll probably just Ice Punch. Because even if Mounts goes to Klefki, you can still go Extra Drill on the next turn and predict a Thunder Wave or a Spike. Oh, did he high jump kick? There's no way he high jump kicked. Yeah, there's no way. He would have been God if he high jump kicked there. Good. That's so. Like, I don't think that was worth it, like I said, especially because he has execute in the back. He could high jump kick here though, predicting Mounts to go for spike, predicting the execute drill, or predicting Mounts to double. Predicting Mounts to double into landers. Oh, he doubles into landers. Did he stay in? He did stay in. Oh god, he made the play I was talking about. Yo, high jump kick again. High jump kick again. He's going Klefki. Nah, there's no way. There's no point in doing that. You just ice punch again if you Poek here. This is looking decent for my man Poek. Okay, I know why I said my man all of a sudden. But there's no way he high jump kicks. Oh, he did it! Holy shit! Holy shit! The king! Who does that? Holy shit! Wait, he goes lob bunny and doubles up predicting clef. Okay, that Mounts' play makes sense. Predicts the clef goes bishop. And the thing is, Poek has a Kaleo. You can see Mounts going for knockoff though, predicting the Kaleo. We see knockoff. Yes, we do. Nice play. Gets a crit. Ouch. Knocks off the specs. Poek's kind of forced to secret sword here. Lol, go Fable on the tiers now. I wanted to say that too, but there's no way you can risk that. Actually he can risk this. The Laddy is kind of obvious. The Laddy is obvious here. Oh, the Laddy is paralyzed, I completely forgot. Lol, so the Laddy is completely useless anyway. And he finally makes the ice even play. I was talking about this in team preview, right? Call me a prediction master. Just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, Icy Wind 2 kills the Laddy. Watch him go bishop now. Go bishop on the Icy Wind here to get a +2. I'm just kidding, but oh yeah, I was about to say. Holy crap. Poek made a stunt play. What the fuck? He actually Icy went to bishop? I mean, the play worked out, but if Mount stayed in there, holy cow, Poek would have been screwed. I mean, I probably would have secret sorted there, but oh my god. That was such a risky play now that I think about it. I mean, I guess he just knew Mounts wouldn't stay in. But oh my god, the risky plays. Holy shit. I could not have made that Ice even play. I could not have made that play. Holy crap. I like to stunt on a ladder. I try to stunt. It doesn't work all the time. Sometimes it goes completely wrong. But I could never make that play. Icy Wind to bishop. Holy crap. I mean, it's not like the Laddy is a big threat because it's paralyzed. So yeah, there's no way I would predict the Laddy there. So Mounts goes for roost. Poek goes drill. Is this the rocker? Is my question. As he doubles into Medichim. Wait, what? What? Wait, why did he go to bishop? I'm so confused. Poek predicted the landers. Poek play makes sense, but why did he go to bishop? Oh yeah, he predicted Ironhead. That makes sense. Predicted Ironhead. He didn't want to let the landers take more damage. I don't know. Okay, I kind of understand the play now. He predicted Ironhead. Saga doesn't kill Medicham, right? No, Saga doesn't kill. I think he's Lum Bishop. You just see HJK. And he can just HJK again unless he doesn't want to risk a miss. I mean, there's no point in saving this Landorus. So Ice Punch here is fine if you ask me, but watch him stunned again and go high jump kick for no reason. And when's Medicham getting banned? Did he high jump kick again? Holy crap! The king! I actually did that in my showdown live yesterday too. Zapdos was at 30% and I didn't want to go for Ice Punch because I didn't want my opponent to go Scissor and then revenge my Medicham because my Medicham was low. I didn't want my opponent to revenge me with go Scissor on Ice Punch and revenge me with Bullet Punch. So I high jump kicked the Zapdos and risked the miss. Let's say a Thunder Punch. Oh my god, Poek played this so... I mean, Medicham is a huge threat, but I'm glad that he didn't miss any high jump kicks. I mean, he played it decently well, but besides that Icy Wind play, that he had no reason to make that play. That was so risky for no reason. It worked out, but what? That was so risky, dude. What a god. Okay, Manaphy takes us up, takes a Thunder Punch to the face, only this 59. Because it's intimidated many. I mean, Poek can save his Medicham. I don't know if it lifts a Sucker Punch from the Bishop at that range, but it kills the Lady with Ice Punch, it kills the Lando. But I don't think he has to save it, but he can save it. I mean, Poek would have to choke really hard at this point to lose. He's in a really good position. Like, he can either okay, go through him. Gets Tweet killed by Scald, that burn didn't matter. I mean, this probably has Energy Ball anyway, right? Wait. Secret Sword is not gonna kill, yeah. Is he Scarf Drill? If he's Scarf... Clefable should live a hit. Clefable should live a hit. Clefable Moonblast into Secret Sword kills. Or also if it's Scarf Drill, that should be able to bring the Manaphy in range to die from Fake Out or from Secret Sword. We shall see. Don't time out, my man. 30 seconds, yeah. Don't time out, dude. 20 seconds. Okay, phew. As he goes Torn. Is he just going for knockoff to get rid of the lefties? I don't know if that's the play. I guess if he Scarf Drill, if he went to that, Mounts could have gone into Landorus, so that would have been a kind of a 50-50 type of thing. I don't know if I... What is wrong with my English today, good god. See, he just goes for knockoff. Okay, that did a lot. Is he even Timid Torn? Or the Manaphy is probably just not invested that much in bulk. Yeah, this game is over. Kelly comes in now. Yeah. No, I don't think Bishop can win. Secret Sword. Okay, Lady comes out. Watch Poek. Like, watch Mons double switch. There's a drill on the clef. Mons is gonna double switch into Manaphy here. Like, Mons has to make some plays to bring it back. Hard mana, dude. Hard mana. I mean, I see Poek just going into Clefable here, to be honest, yeah. think I said it before he made the play. As Letty gets fully paralyzed. I mean, if this is T-Wave Clef, I don't know if it is. Mounts could have doubled the mana there and gone for Rain Dance on a T-Wave. That would have been... Okay, it's the Rocks Clef. Yeah, that makes sense because it's sculptural. It's probably knockoff Clef with Rocks or knockoff... or Rocks with T-Wave. Knockoff with Rocks is really common in this OLT. Do we see the yellow magic? Oh, we see Healing Wish! No! And what am I saying? Not no. I meant to say that's a really cool... That's a really cool move. I don't know why I said no. Like, I'm rooting for Poek. I don't know why I said no. What is wrong with me? So you can just Secret Sword. I dare you to ice you. There's no way he icy wins again for no reason like he did earlier. Yeah, true. Yeah, you can just Secret Sword into it, kill the lady. Yeah, I don't know what I said. But if he stuns... If he stuns for no reason and icy wins here, he can lose. Yeah, he's just Secret Swording, obviously that makes the most, yeah. Is that Sash Healing Wish Fable? That Fable blew me back, dude. I was like, no, but I meant to say, that's so cool! Okay, mana gets sacked to a Secret Sword, I assume, yeah. Icy Wind did 35 earlier. Keldeo used Icy Wind. It did 42, so that's a roll, I guess. I don't think it killed. But Scarf Drill... I think I go Medicham here if I'm Poek. Go hard Medicham. Sack that off, then go Drill and click Ironhead question mark. Actually no. That's not the play. The only thing the only fear I have with going hard into Drill is a Surf. But it's Psyshock Lady. It could be 3 attacks Lady with Draco and Surf. I just don't know. Like, I want to say go hard into Exca. Does Exca live a Surf? Ladios versus Exca. Poek is still thinking. Surf would do yeah, Surf kills. He cannot afford to go Exca. Yeah, he goes Medicham. That's the play I suggested. I don't know if it was the correct play, but yellow magic is coming through and the game is over. Medicham picks up the lady. Team was so broken, dude. Like if he killed the Medicham there with Psyshock or Draco. Nah, Poek probably still won. Executor would have gotten a kill with Ironhead. Mons would have sacked the lady or the Landress. And then Bishop can come in on Executor locked into Ironhead. Poek can go back into Keldeo then. Yeah, Keldeo wins. Yeah. I guess if Mounts kinda somehow outplayed him. No, I don't think he could have brought it back from there. After that Healing Wish Clef. Poek goes for T-Punch, doesn't want to risk missing a high jump kick. Oh yeah, he spammed high jump kick like it's his job. I don't think Sucker Punch crit even would even kill, cause it's not live for Bishop. Yeah, crit wouldn't have killed. Kelly gets a nice justified boost, goes for Skull, picks up the Bishop, and then goes for Skull again, or Secret Sword. Goes for some move. Goes for any move really at once, besides Hydro Pump, because you don't want to miss. And picks off the Landress. was skull picks off the lander. Poek takes the series 2 and 1. Oh god. Poek moves on to round 8 losers bracket. Wait, this is round 8, right? He moves on to round 9. I'm not sure which round it is exactly. Mounts is out of OLT. I'm fine with this result. I was rooting for Poek. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Nice and long series. Good god, it's gonna take some ages rendering this. I don't know when Fuga is playing yet. I think he will play in a few days. I don't know yet. Anyways, I will catch you guys next time with more Showdown lives, more OLT, more Smog tours, and especially more Sun and Moon Showdown lives. Good god, 2 more days till Sun and Moon. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will catch you next time. Dokkerich signing out. Peace.